Vic's Chicks.
The silkie. What a beautiful bird. And this is a black silkie. Look at that crown there. Looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses. It doesn't lay a lot of eggs. Probably about 80 a year. But, I mean, you wouldn't need to with a haircut like that, would you? Comes from Asia, which makes it a kind of oriental-style bird. But you can get white silkies, gold, blue, partridge, cuckoo. And then the thing about the silkies, they've got black skin. I like this one. Its meat is apparently an aphrodisiac. So be careful who you feed your chicken sandwiches to, and you know, I mean, don't give them to your auntie, you never know what might happen. Very lovely broody bird, but good mums. Good in the nursery, looked after the little baby chickens. Got black skin and 5 toes, imagine that. Imagine if you had 5 toes. It's quite a slow bird. Nothing speedy about this fella. So if you're looking for a fast bird, forget it. She's just laid back. The silkie.
Vic's Chicks. This is a gold Seabright, but you can also get silver. I think you'll agree that the gold is beautiful. One of the more lively birds, as you can tell. See the speed of that? True bantam. What a beauty. Fabulous little ornamental bird. Won't lay very many eggs, about 40 a year. Built by Mr. Seabright of the Midlands. And look at those fantastic feathers. Look at the little black line around the outside. The feathers should be shaped like an almond. And they are fantastic. It's a tight, little, compact bird. Very, very quick. If you want speed in your bird, that's the thing you're going to be looking for. Look at that comb. Oh, and the wattles that flap so gently in this spring breeze. And gone. Just like that. It was all lovely and calm and then just went. It's a problem you're going to have with Seabrights. Vic's Chicks.
This is an Appenzeller from Switzerland, and this particular one is a silver-spangled Appenzeller. You can get gold-spangled, but this one's silver-spangled. You can see the spangles there on the wing. Isn't it a pretty? Isn't it a pretty beauty? And it's called an Appenzeller because this little hat that it's got on there looks like the lace bonnets that the ladies wore in the Appenzell region. It's a very good egg layer, about 180 a year, and a very pretty bird. But look at that hat. I think it's got hypnotised.
Vic's Chicks.
This is the Faverolles, which originates from France, and it's one of the bigger breeds, a very big, tough breed. You could ride them. Put a saddle on the back, you're laughing, aren't you? It's a moderate layer, but lays nice pinky eggs, which is very popular with the ladies. And they taste delicious. This one is a salmon Faverolles. You can also get ermine and black. But it's a lovely bird. And it's got a beard, you see that under there, that's its beard. And round here are the muffs. With a single comb there, up the front. And this one's got 5 toes. And it's got, just down there, you see, leg feathers. This is a good show bird, this Faverolles. Look at that lovely tail. He's all right, isn't he?
Vic's Chicks.
Here we are with the Transylvanian naked neck, so called because it comes from Transylvania and it has a naked neck. Look at it. And look at that comb, it's fantastic, huge. Big, great big wattle there. And the white earlobes tell me that it's going to lay a lot of eggs, and this one does, it lays over 200 a year. Some people say that it gets its naked neck because it sticks it in rubbish bins. You need that clean neck to get really deep into the bottom to get hold of that tin of beans. Sometimes called a vampire chicken because it comes from Transylvania. sometimes called a churkey because it's a chicken but it looks like a turkey. Whoever thought of that? And if I hold it just there, I'm almost completely obscured by its comb.
Vic's Chicks.
La Flèche. From France. There he goes. A very rare bird. Do you see its comb? 2 horns like the devil, El Diablo, he who walks backwards. Beelzebub, Lucifer. The demon, him, devil. That's what it looks like, often called devil bird by vicars and priests, and feared by the people of France.
It's not the devil, it's a chicken.
But a very good layer, nevertheless. Lays about 180, 200 eggs a year, that's good. You can't complain. The devil never lays eggs. Huge nostrils, great big nostrils. Sadly, it only comes in black, so if you were looking for a different colour, you'll be out of luck. You're going to have black. La Flèche.
Vic's Chicks.
This is the Poland, which is one of the oldest breeds, and you can see this bird featured in a lot of 17th century Dutch and Italian paintings. Very wonderful bird. Look at that haircut or top knot. This bird's from the Netherlands, so why is it called a Poland? Well, because beneath its haircut in there is a little dome there, you know, like its pole of its head. But it's a very beautiful bird, isn't it? And look, if you go like that, that looks quite good, doesn't it? It comes in a variety of different colours. This is a black-white crested. You can get a blue-white crested, the gold-laced, and the silver-laced. It's quite a scatty bird because it can't say anything. It doesn't know what's coming, and it'll run erratically. Where would you take this bird? Not to a circus. Somewhere nice and calm, perhaps on a fishing trip. The Poland.
Vic's Chicks.
The Sicilian buttercup. What a beautiful bird. And you can see that comb there was shaped like a saucer. And what it does is it gathers dewdrops, and they gather in there, and it's like a little bowl of water, like a soup bowl full of water. And when they're thirsty in the hot midday sun in Sicily, they tip their heads forward and have a little drink of the water. Imagine if you had that on your head. You'd be the life and soul and the talk of the party. Very lively, beautiful sickle tail. It's a very attractive bird. And that comb, fantastic. And the white patches on the lobes there mean that this bird is a good layer. And oh, what a layer. It lays 200 eggs a year. That's got to feed a lot of families. It is a very, very feisty bird, and very feisty. It's got great big spurs, which means it's a good fighter. You're stuck in. So you don't mess about with this cockerel here.
Vic's Chicks.
This is a Wyandotte, and it's a big old bird. A lovely, big, lovely, plump bird. Okay, wait, did you see it go then? It's not a particularly lively bird, but it was then. This one is a silver-laced variety of the Wyandotte. You get 13 different colours of Wyandotte. A native of America, named after the Wyandotte American Indians. Not a fabulous layer, not a great layer. The Wyandotte might lay 100, 110 eggs a year. But a very attractive bird. It's a show bird, you see. It's not meant for laying eggs, it's a show bird. Looks good, look at that comb, good thick comb. That's a rose comb. Big flapping wattles. They're going to attract the ladies then. Wouldn't work with me. See his nice feathers that come down here? That's the hackles. Aren't they lovely? Look. White going into grey, blending into the saddle feathers at the back. Just in between the hackles and the tail. Lovely, isn't it? But a nice big sort of silver teapot. If you want to take that bird out, why not take it to a nice romantic film at the pictures? And get some popcorn.
Vic's Chicks.
This is the Sultan, which originates from Turkey, Constantinople to be more precise. First imported in 1854, and what a lovely bird. It's a show bird. What more can I say? It's strictly showbiz. Strictly showbird. Not a very good layer. You get 50 eggs a year out of it. You know, that's not many. That's one a week. It's not going to feed the family, is it? But a beautiful bird. 5 toes. Pretty calm, but, you know, it can be a bit lively from time to time.
Say, if you lie down in front of a chicken, it might lay an egg on your face. So let's just find out if it does. No, it didn't. And they say, if you put a crate in front of a chicken, a lot of the time it obscures it.